Hello and welcome to 2Gen Gaming, where we bring you two generations of gamers right here on one channel. I'm Heather, and today we're jumping back into The Sims 4, but this time we're giving it a little flair. That's right, I noticed when I was looking on my calendar the other day that the 15th of the month started the Hispanic Heritage Month. Which I thought was pretty cool and everything. It is to recognize the achievements and contributions of Hispanic American champions and many others and everything who have aspired to achieve success. Now, I am not Hispanic by any way. I actually am mostly Italian with some Irish thrown in there just to mix things up. However, I appreciate all culture. Hispanic heritage has always fascinated me. I love the bright colors. I love the foods and the different things, and I would love basically to learn more about it. But I thought, what would be a great thing to do for The Sims and everything for my next video? Well, I decided that since it's Hispanic Heritage Month, let's bring you some Hispanic heritage. So for this, I went through and I did some digging, and I found some builds that I felt that maybe you guys and everything might like. So the very first build is by Pralinesims. I went to thesimsresources.com. Anyway, over at The Sims Resources and everything, I know I've talked about this and everything in the past. No, I am not sponsored by any way. You can get some amazing content and everything over at The Sims Resources. Now, the way and everything that this works is, you've got your stuff. Now, if it says VIP, that means you can't access it unless you're a VIP member. Everything else is free. So let's click on this. So you would add it to your basket. Okay, from your basket, you would then go to your basket, you would see what it is. Now, there's two ways to do it. You can download it as a zip and then unzip it into your mods folder, or you can install it with the Sims CC Manager if you're a VIP member. It is very, very simple. So, I will have the links to everything that I'm showing you and everything down below. So the first one that we're going to do is called Cactus. Hopefully I'm saying that right, by Pralinesims. I love Pralinesims. She does a lot of really great CC clothing and makeup and stuff like that. But for today, we're dealing with builds. This build right here has no custom content in it, which I'm kind of blown away because, I am a custom content girl. I think it is just amazing. The custom content creators tend to go above and beyond over and over and over again. I am so thrilled that EA is starting to bring in custom content creators. Like, for example, with the spa refresh, they brought in Ebonic Sims and everything in order to make some nails. So I really think it's cool that they're collaborating and everything. I hope to see more of that. But in the meantime, this is made by Pralinesims, and like I said, it is just absolutely amazing. Now, one of the things that I love about it is all of the bright colors. I love the foliage and stuff like that. And like I said, it is no custom content, though it does require several packs. It doesn't have any custom content and everything in it. So we're going to jump into game and we're going to take a look and we're going to see exactly what this looks like. So bear with me 1 second while I get that pulled up for you. Okay, so we are in game, and I have the lot placed over in Oasis Springs. Now, it did place backwards, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like this and show you. Now, I did place with move objects on because I believe that is the best way to kind of do a lot of these. I didn't check in the records, but most of the time I found a lot of the creations and stuff like that by Simmers and everything do use the move objects on cheat, so I always put it on just to be on the safe side. So anyway, this lot right here is, let's go ahead and go into build mode and see what we're looking at. So anyway, this is 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. It has a lot value of $153,705. Okay, now this, I love it. I think this is absolutely beautiful. I love all of the foliage and stuff like that. The cute little fountain and stuff front. So let's go ahead and jump in and everything and take a tour. So if we came in basically this way, you see that it has like a really open, which I need to go down. You see that it has really open kind of floor plan and stuff here. I love how it's got a fireplace outside. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I guess you know, if you are kind of like out here and everything and it's kind of cold, you know, or maybe that's just like where they have like extra fireplace stuff at or whatever, not sure. But anyway, so if you come in here, you come in and everything to kind of like a sitting area. It's got a piano and stuff like that where, you know, you could like entertain guests. I love the bright colors. I love that they have the foliage and stuff, that Pralinesims has the foliage and the green and the cacti and stuff like that inside. You've got a really nice dining area. Because one thing and everything that I absolutely love about the Hispanic Heritage is the food. And of course, if you're getting together and you're having a family get together, you need to have a ton of seats and everything because everybody is going to come up and everything to get that food. I know if you are cooking, I am going to be there. And speaking of cooking, if you come into this way, you've got this huge kitchen. You've got the refrigerator and everything separated over here and some stuff where you can see. I can imagine and everything, a bunch of like Sims and family Sims in here, like around the holidays and everything, cooking it up, making all the different kinds of foods and stuff like that. And if your family does this, or if this is your heritage, you know, let me know in the comments below. Is that how it works and everything around holidays? Is that how it works around barbecues? You know, what kind of stuff and everything do you serve? What time's dinner? No, seriously. So anyway, now if you come in here, there's a bedroom. Now I was kind of surprised because it does have the big open archway. Now obviously in the Sims don't care and everything, but I wonder if that is common and everything over in some of the other builds, or if that's just the way that Pralinesims designed this place. Again, it's got the green and stuff like that everywhere. It's got the bright colors. Now, like I said, if we come around, let's see, where am I missing? Am I missing anything downstairs? No. So if we come upstairs here, now I can't go up smoothly because my thing does not like that. But anyway, so if we come upstairs and everything here, we're coming, oh, I'm jumping all over the place. Cut. Anyway, so if we come up here, try number 2. I will get it. So I got to go half walls because I'm having trouble and everything getting in. But anyway, woo, okay. So I had to go half walls in order to be able to get you a good shot and everything. But anyway, if you come up here, you come into like an open kind of like area here. Again, you got another fireplace. You have a bedroom and everything over here. Again, lots of like foliage and color. Here you have like now this is interesting because now if I could put the walls up to kind of show you. You've got the open area here and you've got another bedroom here. But this one and everything, if you kind of come in here, and I'm going to try to do this without making you too dizzy. But if you come in here, you've got a kid's room here, right? We got Johnny desk because I used his land and I just didn't switch him out. I figured he would work showing. I love the designs here. But anyway, if you come around, it wraps around here. It wraps into another room here that you can then go out of here. All right. So anyway, I thought that and everything was really, really neat. So yeah, once again and everything, this is Cactus or Cacti, I guess as you would call it or whatever, by Pralinesims. It is on the Sims resources, and I will have the link and everything down below. Now, let's go ahead and jump into our next house that we're going to look at. Okay, so next up we are looking at Vesta, which is another no custom content build. This one is by marychabb. Am I saying that right? Hopefully I am. So anyway, this one and everything is another one that I thought was beautiful. It has a lot of the foliage, but the very open floor plan. Look at that. Can you imagine how long it had to have taken to put all of that stuff and everything on there? All right. It's got a really beautiful pool, lots of bright colors. Okay. I love the patterns and everything of the different rugs, you know, how that they've gotten everything throughout the house. I like how they use the bright colors and then they kind of combine it with the dark woods and stuff like that. So we are going to jump in and everything and take a look at this one in game as well. So let's just go ahead and jump in real quick and do that. Hopefully I can do it without it being too much here. So anyway, this is this one. All right. And I love and everything how it's you kind of got like this one. Now I'm not sure if I placed it right, but the way that I kind of got it is you kind of got this like big like pool and stuff like that here. But I'm guessing and everything when you come in, you would kind of come in through here. Now again, I'm going to try to take us on a little tour. Hopefully I won't. Hopefully I can do it a little bit. You know. a little bit more seamless. So anyway, we come in here into the main area, all right, and we have this beautiful open living area, again with the fireplaces and stuff like that. Is that common? Let me know. They have all of the different bright colors. I like how, again, like I said, they've got the dark woods and stuff like that. They've got the really bright, rugs. They've got all of the different pottery and stuff like that. Anyway, you come in here, you got like a little sitting area and everything here. Now over here, again, huge dining area, because like I said, I imagine and everything, when they cook, the food is so good, everybody want to come over, even if they don't have a big family. And then if you come in here, I love the living room and everything. I love how this one and everything, it does have the color. It's got the pop of orange and stuff like that on the walls, but it's kind of like a, I don't know if you would consider that like a yellowish color or like a lighter oak kind of thing. The Sims game kind of makes it look a little bit more yellowish, but I'm thinking and everything that the vibe they were going for is kind of like a little bit more of like a lighter, darker wood kind of thing. And I like how while people are cooking and stuff like that, while mama's cooking, she can be watching the big screen TV, you know what I mean? Because, cooking should be fun and stuff like that. But it also, you got to watch your shows. I mean, I can see like my mother and everything in here cooking and everything away and watching Hell's Kitchen and everything on the stove. So anyway, it's got like a nice sitting area and stuff like that here. All right. Now, let's see. Am I missing anything down here? Now, we have like a little fountain area here, which has a little sitting area. Can you imagine, like, if you have a really stressful day and you just kind of want to chill? I can imagine coming in, grabbing a book, sitting right in front of the fountain. I think that would be a cool vibe. So anyway, then we're going to kind of go upstairs here. Now, of course, I can't really do that without it being a huge mess. So I'm going to just kind of go in this way. All right, now I am going to put half walls just so I can kind of see a little bit better. But anyway, so we come into the stairs, and it's kind of a tight squeeze, but we got like a hallway and stuff like that here. Now it opens up to this big kind of like what I could kind of see as like a craft area, but also like, well, not craft area, but it would be my craft area. But you got like an office kind of area where you could kind of like entertain people, or you could talk about meetings or whatever. But you've also and everything, got like a chess table and stuff over here. Now over here, we have like a really pretty outside porch seating area, and it's got a fireplace and stuff outside too. Like I said, let me know if that's common. You've got the easel and stuff over here, everything that your Sims would need. And then you come over here, and you have your bedroom and stuff like that here. Still a lot of bright colors, the baths, the rugs and stuff like that again. And really beautiful bathroom. I like how the bathroom and everything has all of these kind of candles for like Zen kind of vibes. Mama spend a day and everything cooking, making food, having a big family get together. Everybody eat a bunch of good food and everything. And then it's like time to kind of relax and unwind, And like I said, you've kind of got that area and everything here where like, hubby can be in here like, shaving his face or whatever while mama's relaxing in the tub. A really nice, huge wardrobe and everything section here. All right. And then if you come and everything this way, you've got another nice room here, again with the really open kind of like, floor plans. Now, can you imagine? I imagine that would let in such a great breeze and everything. Now, I know that the weather tends to be a lot hotter and stuff like that, but you'd have to let me know and everything if like I said, if you've ever been there or if that's, your home country or whatever, let me know. Also, if you've never been there, would you want to go there? Let me know in the comments below. So anyway, you got this one, like I said. Now, if you look at the details and everything here, this is just 2 bedrooms and 3 baths. All right, but it is very, very spacious. You could easily make this and everything into a place that you could, make one of those rooms and everything into a nursery. You could add, for a small child, whatever. But like I said, the view from the curb, talk about curb appeal. It is beautiful. All right, so let's jump into our third house of this tour and everything. And so for our third build, we're back to Pralinesims because she is just epic. So again, we have a very open floor plan, lots of foliage. I can only imagine how long it took to place all this stuff. I love the fountain area and everything. And this one again has a great curb appeal when you're looking at it from the front. I mean, you could just think, oh, that is absolutely beautiful. I would love to look out my window and see that every day. So here and everything, she's got a lot of the dark woods. It combines and everything with the brick. Now I wonder, is that open brickwork and everything everything kind of common in this type of build? Is, you know, is it the way that she decided to do it, or is it, you know, common and everything in this kind of style? You know, also that open, kind of very open, you know, where they've got a lot of the, instead of like doors and stuff like that, they've got a lot of the, I can't even think of the name, a lot of the like arches and stuff like that. I wonder if that's common. So let me know. Anyway, here she combined a lot of more like a little toned down thing. It has color, but not as much. It's a much more muted palette and stuff like that. Now the living room does have pops of color. I love how everything is kind of color coordinated and stuff as well. Right, and like I said, the outside is just, you know, but I tell you, what you see here is nowhere near as beautiful as it is in game. So if we pop on over into game, this is Summer Beauty. Now, Summer Beauty is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. It is $133,785, and I have it on a 30 by 20 lot, of course, in Oasis Springs. All right, now this, like I said, this actually kind of, I thought was a fountain, but it is a swimming pool. You can actually swim in it, so that's really kind of cool. Now, again, trying to do a tour, I'm guessing, I'm trying to think the way that you would normally, I'm going to put the walls back up, like, let's see. I'm guessing the way that you would kind of come in is you would go upstairs, I'm guessing. So you would actually go up, like, I'm thinking you would go up first. So you would kind of come up, let me see if I can put it up. So you could kind of see and everything here, like the dining area, and that's really beautiful and stuff like that. But anyway, kind of lower in the walls so I can kind of get in. So you kind of come up here, you've got like a laundry area, bathroom combo. Now, again, I wonder, now I know and everything, over in the mountains and everything on the east coast of the United States where I am, we normally have a laundry area separate, even in, you know, it's, even though the areas, like if you've got trailers or stuff like that don't have a lot of room, they still normally have the laundry area separate from the bathroom. So I wonder and everything if this is just something that Pralinesims decided, or if this is something that you know, is common. Now, I think it would be beautiful kind of taking a bath and looking out and, you know, seeing everything, though it doesn't leave much for privacy. But I notice a lot of these builds have very, very open plans, you know, and obviously with the Sims it doesn't matter, but question is, does it matter and everything in real life? Now, here we have a much smaller kitchen, but as you can see, it's very cozy and everything. You know, you've got everything you need. The dining table here is not quite and everything is big, maybe for a little bit of a smaller family. They also have like a little smaller seating area, because it is only like 2 bedrooms, 2 baths thing. You have a smaller seating area. Now, I can tell you and everything, here in the mountains, it rains a lot. All right, this TV would totally get messed up. The rain be coming through that window, you'd be soaked, you'd be miserable. Of course, we also get lots of snow and stuff like that. But like I said, I noticed it's got a lot of that. Now, if we go back down here, so if we come down here, we come into like a bedroom kind of area here. All right, and then we come over this way and everything, and I have the other bedroom. All right. And like I said, I love all of the wood tones. Now, you've got the other bathroom and everything here. And like I said, outside, if you look outside, you've got, like I said, you've got this kind of like fountainy kind of thing here. I love how it is, instead of it just being like water, it's full of all kinds of plants and stuff like that. Can you imagine and everything, you know, tending to all of this stuff? Okay, you do have like a little little fence here and everything, kind of like to block off, but none over and everything on this side, which I think is an interesting kind of thing. So anyway, this is the third one. Again, like I said, much like the other 2 before it, it looks beautiful and everything, kind of at the curb. So we got that one. Now we are going to do the 4th and final one that I want to show you today. Okay, and for our 4th build and our final build that I'm doing, because I'm actually quite surprised in the amount of time it took me to go through each one of these, and I don't want a super long video and everything. So for our 4th and last one, we are going to do Mona May 72 Tropical Miracle. Okay, and now this one, I don't know if I consider this to be first place, or I'm thinking this is either going to be first for me or tied for second of the 4. But let's go ahead and jump in and take a look. Again, I love how she's got all the greenery kind of hanging down and stuff like that. This one and everything has the open floor plan and stuff like that as well. It's also got a lot of the big, huge arches and stuff that we've seen in it. It's got a lot of the different bright colors, the wood tones, the bricks. This time it's a little bit switched because the brick's here and then the wood's on the floor, where in some of the other ones, the brick was on the floor and the woods were up here. So I kind of like that switch. I love this. When you get to see this in game, this picture doesn't do it justice when you see this like thing that they did with the windows here in the kitchen and everything. All right. You know, they've got, like I said, the setup, they've got all of the same stuff and everything. Like I said, I do love how they've got like all of the different colors and all of that stuff. But yeah, so now this one also, when I was first going through it, I was trying to count bedrooms and I couldn't find a bedroom, and I missed the one downstairs. Now the one downstairs is they kind of snuck in on you and everything, but it is epic down there. I don't know what kind of sim would live down there, but it is definitely epic. So let's go ahead and jump into game and take a look at it. Okay, so here is our fourth and final one, and again, it is actually my favorite, as I remembered looking at it and stuff, of all of them. While I like all of them and they all have kind of similarities and uniquenesses all to themselves, this one is hands down probably my favorite of the four. So I guess we could say, in a way, I saved the best for last, though I didn't really do it that way. That's just the way the cards rolled. But anyway, so when you come in here, you've got a swimming pool area right here. All right. I love like I said, I love all of the greenery and stuff like that, that she's got draped and everything everywhere. And then she's got a lot of pottery and stuff like that. I wonder, when I look at builds and stuff like this and everything, the Spanish kind of vibes and stuff like that, they do kind of seem to have a lot of that, you know, like the pottery type stuff. So I wonder if that's something and everything that's like heavily steeped in the culture or what. So you guys will have to let me know for sure. So you come in here and you've got a huge, well, not huge, they've all been kind of big, but one of the things that I do notice about all of these builds is they do have a lot of room and everything for families to eat. Okay, and then you got the kitchen in here. Now the kitchen and everything is kind of smaller, but it's kind of cozy. It's definitely got the cozy vibes. I like the green, and like I said, look at this. I love this here. Right, with the like window, it's almost like they made like their own, you know, when you've got like the fancy backsplashes, only they did the backsplashes all in like this window design. So I think that's super cool. All right, over here we have a bathroom, and I'm not sure what is that? Is that a light that they've got there? I think, because I am in build mode, I think that's probably a light that they've got. But anyway, so like I said, I do love all of the different shelvings, and they've got the basins and stuff like that here. Now here we have a living area and stuff, and again, it's got the open windows and the open floor plan, but it's a little bit more closed in. So it's kind of got that a little bit, it's still got that really open vibes that the whole, that the Spanish builds that I've been looking at thus far seem to have, but it's also got that kind of coziness and stuff to it. I like how you could kind of sit here and like just kind of like, you know, get a little breeze coming in from the windows here, sit here and read. And then if you come upstairs, all right, now if you come upstairs, you've got a bedroom here, right? And it has, you know, it's got like the archaeological table and stuff like that. And then you have a small bedroom here. This would be a really great teen one. It has a computer, it's got the bed and stuff like that, the dresser, all of that stuff. And so I was doing my count and I'm like, well, wait a minute, this thing says it's 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. I'm missing something, right? And it's for 166,627. And like I said, at first I was like, okay, am I counting wrong? 1, 2, I missed one downstairs. No, I didn't miss one downstairs. Well, the last bedroom is actually all the way down on the bottom down here. So you come down and everything, the stairs over here, you come through this very, very jungle adventure kind of vibey thing here, and you have, they've got swimming pools here, but they've kind of got it almost like a sauna spa kind of thing, right? And then you have a bedroom here, right? Another workbench here, and then over here you have more basins, shower, bathrooms. This is also your third bathroom, and they've also got like a little kitchenette area. It kind of reminds me of like here in the U.S. and everything, we call them granny flats, where basically you have your main house and stuff like that, but either separate from the house or built into the house, maybe on its own floor level. Oftentimes it's separate. Or like sometimes they take it, like I know one house I used to rent, we turned it into a grandfather house for my father, and the basement had been redone, and he basically lived in the basement. He had TV, all that stuff down there. He didn't have a bathroom, but he had everything else that he needed and stuff down there. But anyway, yeah, so it's kind of got its own little separate, so a sim basically has everything that they need down here. But yeah, isn't this cool? It's got to make you what kind of sim and everything would live down here. So it's like you come up here and everything looks very homey and very, I don't know, it makes me wonder. Almost wants me to go out and make a plan, create some kind of like Sims just for this build. So that is all I have for you for this video. I do apologize. I know that I said I was going to have one out every Saturday, but COVID has kind of been running a little rapid and everything around my family. My mother is a nurse, one of those essential workers, and she had been working the COVID unit, and even with all of the precautions, and even with her being vaccinated and stuff, she still did catch COVID and everything. It hasn't been too bad and everything in her. It's been like a really bad head cold kind of thing, and then from there it's just been spread like wildfire and everything, regardless kind of how much we try to keep everything keep everything contained, quarantined and stuff like that. Because the one thing I will tell you and everything about COVID is that you tend to be the most contagious when you don't even realize you have it. And even with my mother and everything was the nurse, even with the vaccinations and even with testing 2-3 times a week, she still did catch it and everything. So it is very much a real thing. So far nobody in my family has gotten super sick, deathly ill kind of thing. So knock on wood that everybody continues to do well and everything. In the meantime, I will be streaming. I'm hoping to have this video out for you either on Monday the 20th or Tuesday the 21st. I will be streaming on Wednesday 6 to 9 p.m. on my Twitch channel. On the 23rd, I will be with Nightflower and Shorty again, back doing the next part of our Left 4 Dead. And I am starting to work on to get together and everything. I've created my story. I'm working on getting my sim and stuff like that made for a new Let's Play. Now my question and everything is, if you are interested in watching a Let's Play, do you prefer to watch a Let's Play live over on the Twitch channel where you can kind of see it all along, all of it kind of all in chit chat and stuff, or do you prefer to watch it in shorter things? I know for me, I like watching some of my favorite, more popular YouTubers on Twitch, but for the most part, I kind of enjoy watching like the everyday average YouTuber. I kind of prefer the shortened down versions of the stories, because you get the stories and all of that stuff without having to watch them spend 20 minutes getting their needs up and all of that stuff. So anyway, drop your comments below on what you thought. I hope that everybody is having a fabulous Hispanic Heritage Month. Again, to anybody and everything who celebrates, whether it is because it is your heritage or just because you appreciate the culture itself. Either way, I hope everybody has an epic day. I hope everybody is gaming hard, and I will speak to y'all very, very soon. Bye.